Ladies and gentlemen, we knew the time was coming. Bees!
Baby, it's cold outside, so cold it's an ice storm. It's getting thicker out there than this guy's skull.
Yeah, that's right. This thick skull, though, is protecting me in a lot of situations. Backstage, I get kind of punched around a lot, and I'm telling you, it helps.
And we can't forget about that bar fight in Peru. But folks, we're not going to talk about the bar fight in Peru. We legally can't. But you know what we are going to talk about? The unprecedented growth that OVW has seen over the last year. So many new viewers. And you know what? We thought we would lean into that. We thought we'd give you a little gift. We're going to give all our new viewers a little introduction to the OVW roster.
And for those of you who have been watching OVW, we consider this a bit of a reintroduction, a refresher, and we're going to get everybody up to speed on the latest happening with the superstars here in OVW.
So folks, over the next little bit, we're going to take a look back at some of your favorites. But first, let's take a look at the star of the show. We're talking about the Rush Division champion, Star Rider.
And his opponent from the great beyond, the star of the show, Star Rider.
Star Rider, former Rush Division champion, kicking off this show with Paragon, Shannon, and Star Rider's had a tumultuous couple of weeks. He got a win over the current Rush Division champion, Gustavo, got a shot at that Rush Division championship, did not become successful, but you know Star Rider as well as I do, you know that is not going to stop his drive.
That's right, Star Rider is still on a mission, trying to regain that OVW Rush Division championship.
He very well may do it. I mean, Star Rider is the second longest reigning OVW Rush Division champion. And I feel obligated to point out the longest reigning is obviously Dimes, with the asterisk next to that one as far as defenses. But Star Rider, an incredible competitor, a high flyer of the highest of flyers.
Well, let me also point out the fact that the Rush Division title hasn't been around that long here in OVW. You know, it's not like the National Heavyweight Championship like Mr. Spectacular. He's the only person to ever hold that title. Do you realize that?
Jen, I would bargain to guess Star Rider defended the Rush Division Championship in his shorter reign than Jessie Godderz than Mr. Spectacular did in his entire year as National Heavyweight Champion.
What are you talking about? Mr. Spectacular's a fighting champion.
Shannon, be that as it may, it's not. Jessie Godderz is not involved in this match. This is Star Rider and newcomer Paragon. You got to think, Paragon, what it would mean to him to pick up a win over a former Rush Division champion and one of our top stars here, Star Rider.
It'd be a great way to make a debut here in OVW. He's not faring too well right now against Star Rider, though.
Kick right to the knee there from Star Rider. Oh! Paragon using a bit of an innovative offensive defense there. Oh, there we go. Seeing some ground-based wrestling here. Shannon, a little catch-as-catch-can between Paragon and Star Rider here.
Well, you're not going to be quicker than Star Rider. That's one thing you can go ahead and just put that out of your mind right away when you come into the ring with Star Rider. He is as quick as they come here in OVW.
Shannon, you're not wrong, but sometimes that quickness can make you make mistakes. If you're moving too quick and your brain can't keep up with your body. Oh, God, speaking of your brain not keeping up with your body, big insecurity from Star Rider.
Wow, I think Paragon's brain is on vacation after that one. My gosh, oh!
Yeah. Ooh, what a drop kick to the face. I think Paragon might be having some purple on his face to match his attire. Star Rider, very impressive here.
Star Rider looking to put Paragon away early in this match.
Star Rider looking to go to the pay window a little earlier tonight. Oh, Paragon scattered it. Star Rider up and over, and ooh, another kick to the face. Paragon's gonna be seeing stars and little Star Riders on them.
Star Rider looks like, what's he got in mind here?
Star Rider setting up, oh! Paragon drops that arm over the top rope. Ooh. Now, Shannon, I know a little bit about Paragon. I've seen some of his previous matches. He likes to put his opponents away with a vicious submission hold, and usually it's an armbar variation, and you see maybe he's setting up for that later on.
Yeah, Star Rider favoring that left arm. Paragon taking it to the outside, and it looks like he's going to use that steel pole as a weapon here to his advantage.
Star Rider sensed what was going on, sensed the danger, trying to fight out of it. Oh, gosh! That shoulder and arm just being pulled with all of his might. Star Rider, you see the blood rush into his shoulder and elbow, Shane. We can see it from the desk here. His arm is noticeably getting darker from that blood loss.
And I'm sure you could see the pain on Star Rider's face if he didn't have that mask on right now.
Ooh, look at the Paragon working that finger now, getting into that little bolt there. Wow, Paragon getting very vicious, working on the former Rush Division champion.
Star Rider fighting back with his one good arm. Star Rider may want to take the count-out win right here if he can.
Desperation European uppercut there from Star Rider, getting him some much-needed breathing room.
Counts up to 5.
Paragon slithering back into the ring. You see Star Rider, though, still favoring that arm, still favoring that finger that got stuck in the ring post. Paragon, been pretty impressive, been pretty vicious so far.
You got to wonder.
Oh! Right back to that arm. Might as well have a bullseye on it at this point, Shannon. It looks like Paragon is giving away his game plan.
I don't think it really matters right now if anybody knows his game plan. Oof. Paragon is just ripping at that arm. It may be a little too late for Star Rider right now.
Shannon, Paragon might be ripping tendons there in Star Rider's arm, and right in the middle of the ring, a good thing able to work out of that with those educated feet of Star Rider.
Star Rider trying to fight back, though.
Oh, wow.
But again, though, it did some damage, it looks like, on that shoulder of Star Rider. Oh.
Star Rider's still working that midsection, though, trying to get the wind out of Paragon's sails. Oh. Paragon had his cattle ducked out of the way. Or, sorry, hopped out of the way, I should say.
And again, Paragon going right back to that left arm.
You get
Star Rider.
Paragon focused. Paragon knows what he needs to do. And, going for a pin here. And Shannon, even that, Star Rider having to use that upper body, that shoulder, and that arm to kick out of that pin, that's going to take a little bit out of him. That's going to hurt the arm and shoulder, too. Paragon might be looking to put this away here, Shannon.
You know, Star Rider likes to fly. Have you ever seen a one-armed bird fly? A one-winged bird fly?
Shannon, Star Rider fighting back into this. There we go, switchblade. Star Rider feeling it now. Paragon in trouble after that switchblade.
Look out here.
Stomping nobody home. Paragon had it scouted. No. Shannon, this has just been back and forth, tit for tat. These guys, it's like they've watched the tape on each other. They know what the other guy's thinking, what he's going to do before he even does it. Oh, God.
I don't think Paragon saw that coming.
He might have forgot part of the game plan after that kick.
Look out here.
Oh, wow. Star Rider with a vicious knee. Paragon might be out of it, Shannon. Star Rider looking to put this away, going for something big here.
Can he hit this big splash? If he does, this one's over.
Big splash from Star Rider, the star of the show, showing how he got the nickname. That might be enough.
They got him.
Here's your winner, Star Rider.
What a performance by Star Rider. Paragon, good try, my friend, but Star Rider, the star of the show, picking up a big W here at the open of the show.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Television. And now, as a fine connoisseur of the dance moves of the day, let me take the honor to introduce you to somebody else who has some dance moves, and that is Mr. Gustavo.
That was an incredibly long walk for such a small.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the Honduran hip shaker, the Honduran heartthrob, former Rush Division champion Gustavo, a man whose heart is bigger than his entire body. It's a medical anomaly.
Now, he is dancing full here with the OVW audience, but in the ring, he's as serious as they come and quite the competitor.
So let's take a look at how he rose through his ranks, because he does the rose thing. And take a look at a match featuring Gustavo. I messed up there, you see.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Everyone loves Gustavo. Roses are for everyone. Gustavo is for everyone. Jessie Godderz coming out here earlier during that triple threat match, the women's division triple threat match, demanding the time, saying he was more important. than the triple threat match more important than the women's division?
Well, that's true. Jessie Godderz is more important than the women's division.
And Gustavo came out and defended the sanctity and honor of not only the female wrestlers, but women's wrestling as a whole, saying Jessie Godderz didn't know how to respect it, and he's absolutely right. Godderz was livid afterwards. He's not used to having people walk out on Gustavo, shimmied away, said, I'll see you later. Godderz is already furious, livid.
That's right. Nobody disrespects the national heavyweight champion, Jessie Godderz.
Look at the look.
Including this little dweeb Gustavo.
Godderz got that Patrick Bateman-esque face going. Gustavo, though, not intimidated by the national heavyweight champion.
Well, he should be. He's too dumb.
Godderz just said, I'm going to break you, Gustavo.
There we go, champ. There we go, Jessie.
Jessie Godderz not taken to the disrespect from Gustavo, immediately attacked the Rush Division champion.
Look at Gustavo covering up like a coward. Come on, Jessie.
Shannon, I think Gustavo is in the head of your client. I think he's in the head of Jessie Godderz.
Please.
Shannon, how often have you seen Jessie come out here irate, furious, already off his game and ready to fight? Jessie usually calm, collected, the master of the plan.
Jessie Godderz always has a plan. He is not off his game. He is focused. That's what you're seeing right now from Jessie Godderz.
Really, because I think he's frazzled. Two different F words, Shannon.
I got an F word for you. Unfortunately, I can't say it because of the FCC.
Falafel? Let's see what's falafel. Gustavo not backing down from Jessie Godderz in the middle of the ring. If anything, shimmying, peacocking up and ready for this opportunity to take on the national heavyweight champion to show what he has against the biggest champion in our company.
Well, not backing down to Jessie Godderz is Gustavo's first mistake. I can tell you that. And look at Gustavo running for the ropes.
Shane, let's tell the tape this a little bit. Obviously, you're going to give strength, and veteran ring status to Jessie Godderz. You're going to give the physique and size of Jessie Godderz, but the heart, the agility, the speed, the charisma, you got to give it to Gustavo.
You think Gustavo's got more charisma than Jessie Godderz? Jessie Godderz has got more charisma in his pinky than Gustavo does in his entire body.
Jessie Godderz is a worldwide known celebrity. Big Gustavo. Oh, two here.
Uh-oh. No.
Almost a three. Roll up here.
No.
Another two.
Ooh, that was close.
Gustavo, yes, he comes down, he shakes his hips, he gets the crowd electrified. Yeah, I think Gustavo's got the charisma advantage.
Nobody wants to see Gustavo shake his hips. Maybe you, but that's about it.
Sounds like these people chanting his name might. Oh, hold on. Jessie Godderz goes to deep those shoulders in. Gustavo up and over there trying to roll him up, trying to get that sunset flip.
That's right. As you said earlier, the strength advantage goes to Jessie Godderz, and you're seeing it right now firsthand.
And what a match we're having here, Shannon. Clash of the champions, Gustavo and Jessie Godderz, Rush versus National Heavyweight Champion. But this Saturday, September 4th at KS Bar in Lexington at 5 p.m., you're going to see the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir. You're going to see the new Tag Team Champions, Dark Clouds. You're going to see Reverend Ronnie Roberts here in Lexington, September 4th at KS Bar. Go to OVWrestling.com for more info. And don't worry, if you don't have the money, it's free.
That's right. Oh.
And that drop kick to the back of the shoulders was, or I guess there's no front of the shoulders, to the shoulders was free. Gustavo sending Jessie Godderz to the outside. Your client, the national heavyweight champion, in trouble here, Shane.
That's all right. Take your time, champ. You're good. You're looking good. You got him right where you want him. You got him right where you want him, Mr. Spectacular.
He's looking good and frustrated what he's looking like, Shannon. Oh, and you see that frustration coming across on the facials there.
Wait a minute. He just dipped Jessie. Nobody
Gustavo dropped Jessie Godderz's face first after giving him a little kiss. There we go. That's good.
No
Gustavo.
way.
Oh. Gustavo was an eyelash from beating the national heavyweight champion. Oh.
There you go.
Speaking of eyelash, might have lost a few eyelashes onto that clothesline. Gustavo in trouble up to that thunderous clothesline.
He's going to lose a few more after Jessie Godderz is finished with him.
Jessie Godderz just ramming Gustavo's face into the mat. Now, raining down right. And Shannon, look at the face of your client. That's
right. It's $1 million face. Look at his face. You're right. Look at the face of Gustavo. It's being rearranged a couple of times here tonight.
Shannon, the look in his eye just makes your blood run cold. Jessie Godderz has bad intentions. He wants to hurt Gustavo here.
I think Jessie Godderz is about to put him away with that Boston crab.
No. Jessie was looking for that crab and now taking Gustavo under that bottom rope. And, oh, God! Oh!
That'll work. That'll work.
Jessie Godderz just catapults Gustavo throat first into that bottom rope. Godderz trying to send a message clearly with that maneuver, trying to teach Gustavo a lesson for standing up to the national heavyweight champion.
There you go.
Godderz now in control of this matchup. trying to taunt Gustavo, trying to show Gustavo what champion really runs OVW.
I mean, was there ever a question? I thought everybody already knew. Even these idiots out here in the crowd know that the real champ here in OVW is Mr. Pectacular, the national heavyweight champion.
Hold on, Gustavo not backing down, telling Pectacular, bring everything you got. Oh!
I think Gustavo's a glutton for punishment.
Kick to the face. Jessie Godderz with authority, with intention, malice intent with that kick. Jessie Godderz in control of this matchup, sending a message to Gustavo and everyone else in that locker room. I run this place.
That's right. Get a shot at Jessie's face right there. Look at that.
Gustavo is dazed after that kick to the face from Jessie Godderz. Godderz even taking the time to take the title, show it off to the camera, showboating a little bit here, showing really Gustavo is no issue for him.
That's right, he's not. Mr. Pectacular's just playing around with Gustavo right now. Look at that. Look at the strength.
The strength of Jessie Godderz just lifting Rush Division champion Gustavo with that the gorilla press.
That's right. Jessie Godderz could have Gustavo up there all night if you wanted to.
Gustavo's a high flyer, but usually on its own accord. Jessie Godderz just holding Gustavo in the middle of the ring, again, sending that message, Shannon.
He's had him up there for a solid 30 seconds.
Gustavo! Oh, my gosh.
I think Gustavo wished he was still up there.
Again, normally Gustavo's a bit of a high flyer, but that one was against his will. Jessie going for the pin here.
Yeah, Jessie just pulled him up. Jessie could have ended the match right there if he wanted to. This match could have been over a long time ago, Kennison, if Jessie Godderz wanted the match to be over.
Shannon, I don't know if that's true. Jessie's actually had some trouble with Gustavo throughout this matchup. And hold on, monkey flip. Oh, Gustavo face first in that turnbuckle. Oh, that's going to rearrange the Honduran Heartthrob's facial features.
We should go ahead and just ring the bell. I mean, really, this match is over. This match is over.
Shannon, it's
I hear the fat lady singing.
It's not over till someone taps her. There's a 3 count.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, Gustavo.
What is this?
Hold on. Gustavo rolled up Jessie Godderz here.
No.
Oh, what?
Wait. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match.
That did not happen. That did not happen.
Gustavo just pinned the national heavyweight champion.
That was a fast count, Kennison.
Gustavo, I'm getting real sick and tired of you sticking your nose in my business where it doesn't belong. Last week you embarrassed me in front of the world. And last week, I showed you exactly what I do to people who embarrass me. Gustavo, it's past the point of just wanting to beat you twice in one night. It's past the point of just wanting to make you bleed. This doesn't end until you are in a body bag. So how about this? February 10th at Tough Love, me and you in a body bag match.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Folks, welcome back to OVW, where we're taking a look at some of the finest member of the OVW roster today. Now, Steve, let me ask you something. What comes to mind? Who comes to mind when you hear this?
Shotgun Tony Gunn! Tony Gunn, oddly enough.
See, it's because I sang it so well. Everybody knows the song. Everyone knows Tony's a multi-time OVW heavyweight champion, one of the finest OVW roster members we have ever seen.
A long line of rear ends kicked for a decade, and he is just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
And this guy knows all about long lines of rear ends, but let's not worry about that. Let's take a look at the king of the kill shot in action, the Arkansas Roughneck, Tony Gunn.
From Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is Shotgun Tony Gunn.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen the shotgun in the Davis Arena in action.
Did you see that idiot? He actually thought that Tony Gunn was going to give him a fist bump. What a moron.
Of course that wasn't going to happen. Gotta tell you, Shannon, no debating that Shotgun Tony Gunn is one of the best we have here in OVW. Former OVW heavyweight champion, lots of accolades, lots of titles and championships for that gentleman right there.
And Tony Gunn is fresh out of anger management class from last week. We're going to see if it paid off in this match here against Jake Lawless. I don't know, I can see a lot of anger in Tony Gunn's eyes right now.
Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't happen to mention the fact that Tony Gunn kind of hornswoggled that therapist to sign off on him returning to in-ring action. So I'd be remiss if I didn't happen to mention that fact. I don't think Tony Gunn has changed his ways, so to speak. Big chop to Jake Lawless. Oh, man. Tony looking impressive as always.
That's right, living up to his name right now. Showing you early on why he is the best there is.
Jake Lawless trying to fight back here with a couple of right hands to the side of the face. Oh, man.
Tony Gunn making it look easy.
Whips him back into that corner. Jake Lawless in some trouble here, telling Tony Gunn, hold up, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that now. That'll get you the upper hand.
I think Tony Gunn is getting those hands from Jake Lawless right now.
Jake Lawless looking impressive against Shotgun Tony Gunn in this match. Into the ropes. Here comes Jake Lawless with that big uppercut to the Shotgun.
What do you think was going through the mind of Shotgun Tony Gunn last week when he was in that anger management class, having to play with sock puppets?
Oh,
I mean,
man.
give me a break.
Well, obviously he was not amused. Oh, look at that! Nice little innovative offense from Tony Gunn. Trips him up, jerks Jake Lawless to the outside, has him down on the ramp area. Obviously, Tony wasn't amused by those sock puppets. I mean, that's so beneath Tony.
Absolutely it is.
Again, though, working the system to his advantage to be able to get what he needed out of that situation. And that was for that therapist to sign off so that he could come back to OVW.
Tony Gunn's getting the best right now of Jake Lawless here on the outside. And neither one of these guys really seem to be worried about a count out.
Oh, man, bad spot for Jake Lawless to be. Tony rolls him back into the ring now.
Uh-oh.
Look out now.
Going for that patent flying knee.
Oh, and catches him right on the button. And the crowd behind Shotgun Tony Gunn here getting some applause. Chant of click, click, boom going up in the crowd right now. Tony with the front face lock. Uh-oh, Jake Lawless in some trouble here. Look out. Oh, man.
Tony Gunn just making it look easy right there. Look at him.
Taking out the trash, as he likes to call it.
You got to wonder what Tony Gunn has in mind here. I mean, let's face it, Tony Gunn could put Jake Lawless away right now if he wanted to with that kill shot at any point.
He's given him too much time to regroup here, Shannon. Jake Lawless catching his breath here. Tony Gunn back on him now. Oh, man. Big forearm to the side of the face.
Why don't you go in there and tell Tony Gunn he's taking too much time? Tony Gunn does exactly what he wants when he wants, and he's doing it right now.
Hey, I'm fine right there. And look at there. Taking too much time, and look at that big kick to the back of the head. And a kip up from Jake Lawless into the ropes. Oh, and look at that big four. Look out.
What an upset this would be.
2. Holy crap. Jake Lawless almost with a win over Tony Gunn. Flying in, misses with that boot. Tony with a shoulder tackle. Oh, man. Brutal knees to the side of the face. Good Lord.
Close only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply for shotguns.
Right you are. Here he comes.
Oh.
Man, and a big running knee from Tony Gunn to Jake Lawless. Now here we go, back in the referee's face. This is what got him in trouble before.
That's right. Just a couple of weeks ago, Tony Gunn went off and took a shot. Oh, there's a kill shot. Speaking of shots, there's a shot right there.
Kill shot from Tony Gunn. All he's got to do is roll him and cover him at this point. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
But I don't think an anger management class paid off very well.
Now look at the anger, look. Just shoves the referee. He gets the win. He shoves the referee.
Uh-oh.
And now he's in here after the match. Oh, come on
I think Tony Gunn's even more angry.
OVW Production has asked me to come in and say a few words about my upcoming match next week against Luscious Lawrence, the OVW Kentucky State Heavyweight Champion. Now, there's not a hell of a whole lot that needs to be said that I haven't said already, but I'll say it again. The only reason why Luscious Lawrence has that title is because I was suspended from that tournament that he won that said title. Now, that's no knock at Luscious. He beat everyone else in that tournament to earn that title, and he did just that. He earned it. He's one hell of a competitor, but the reality of it is, I'm better. And he knows it. Hell, I can tell by reading his body language. So next week, February 10th, tough love, no pun intended, but Luscious Lawrence is going to find out the true meaning of tough love when he has to give up that title and hand it over to me. Because I'm Shotgun Tony Gunn. I'm the best at what I do in and out of the ring. Click, click, boom.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Let's talk about Dark Kloudz, who debuted here in 2021 and quickly rose up the ranks and won the OVW Tag Team Championships in what might have been record time.
Two men that I wish would return my phone calls. Please, guys, let's be best friends forever.
But look, Eric Darkstorm to get bundles, power, speed, explosiveness. They have it all, and they showed us that in 2021 by absolutely dominating the roster. So let's take a look at a match featuring the darkest of clouds, the Dark Kloudz.
You did, for sure.
And their opponents from Atlanta, Georgia, the team of elusive Eric Darkstorm and hustler to get bundles, Dark Kloudz.
I'll tell you who's not nerdy, and that's Dark Kloudz. They had a very impressive OVW debut just last week, and they're looking to carry that momentum into tonight.
Yeah, Shannon, I would not call these men nerdy if I wanted to keep another breath in my body. I'd call them aggressive, I'd call them vicious, I'd call them impressive, I'd call them powerful.
You call them sir.
Yes, both of them. Both of them. Looks like we're going to start out with Deget Bundles, the hustler here. Now, Shannon, we saw Deget in action last week. Strong, fast, powerful. Like, these guys are very, very impressive. Making the OVW debut and picking up a win.
Yeah, the OVW Tag Team division is getting bigger and better every single week.
Oh, spoke too soon. Looks like Eric Darkstorm. Eric Darkstorm starting out here. Elusive Eric Darkstorm, he's like to be called. Oh, trying to get picture perfect here in his corner, trying to cut the ring in half. But it looks like picture perfect doesn't want to get caught in that Polaroid, if you will.
Tell you what, from what I saw last week from Dark Kloudz, I could very well see those guys one day being the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions. Just off one match. That's how impressive they were.
Comes into Davis Arena under the beautiful lights of DC production, expecting to be anything less than the tag team champions. But these guys, beautiful European uppercut. These guys might be legit contenders.
You see what I mean right there?
Elusive Eric Darkstorm tagging in the hustler now to get bundles. And again, look at the physical shape of bundles. Look at the cut. Look at the rip. Oh God! Look at that scoop slam.
Scoop slam with ease right there.
Picture perfect. Jordan Cage in trouble here. Has not been able to tag in his partner, the professional.
Look at that, one-handed. Look at that. Oh.
Dark Kloudz raining down some pain here on picture perfect. Jordan Cage, who really needs to make a tag.
And Jordan Cage is not a little man, but look how easy. Look how easy that is.
Another one-arm scoop slam to match. Look at the power from Deget Bundles, Shannon. Smart tag team work there from Dark Kloudz doing a couple moves, tagging out, not wearing herself out, and keeping Jordan Cage off his guard. And wow, that chop's going to do that too.
Gotta think the Tate twins are somewhere watching this match.
If I was the Tate twins, I might be watching it in bed under my blankets, but the Tate twins are a lot tougher than me.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, speaking of tough, what? You hear the slap on that? Wow, picture perfect Jordan Cage showing why he lives up to that moniker. What a beautiful move.
Yeah, Jordan Cage with a little bit of offense here.
Ooh, monkey flip out of the corner. Jordan Cage feeling now. Might be a good time to make a tag after all the beating he's taken, Shannon. It looks like he's got too much momentum, too much pride.
Yeah, that's the thing sometimes when you have odd tag teams. Guys are used to being singles competitors, and you get into a tag team situation, sometimes you forget that you have somebody to tag.
And Shannon, it looks like he did tag in Clayton Cannon. Didn't really do you think there might have been some teamwork there. Here we go. Okay, a little bit of teamwork. Jordan Cage gets back in this match. He got a little double team maneuver there, trying to take out the arm of Eric Darkstorm. Here we go, quick tags between Cannon and Cage here. Eric Darkstorm, ooh, in trouble, getting the ring kind of cut in half here for Darkstorm. Not where you want to be if you're one half of Dark Kloudz. Ooh, Clayton Cannon, ooh, taking it to the corner there now. Shannon, look at Clayton Cannon.
Okay, there you go right there. Dark Kloudz working as a well-oiled machine, a very cohesive group.
Absolutely, Shannon, you're not wrong. I was saying look at Clayton Cannon, but it looks like, ooh, to get Bundles was looking at Cannon and took him right off that middle rope.
That's the difference between a makeshift tag team and a real tag team like the Dark Kloudz.
Shannon, these guys have worked with each other all across the country, picking up wins in arena, arena after arena. But now, again, under the bright lights of DC Productions, they don't get much prettier and the stakes don't get much higher.
Again, great teamwork. Again, great teamwork here from Dark Kloudz.
Oh, elbow drop from that middle rope. That might be enough here. 1, 2, there goes the, ooh. I thought Dark Kloudz picked up with that middle rope elbow drop, Shannon.
I think the guys from Dark Kloudz are just toying with these two.
Clayton Cannon trying to get to his corner. It looks like to get Bundles was trying to cut off the pass to Jordan Cage off the apron there. Again, to get Bundles in control of this match, takes Clayton Cannon over to his corner. Ooh. What a clothesline. Again, Dark Kloudz, Shannon, just so aggressive, so powerful, so early on.
Look out here.
Look, again, that teamwork, it's not beautiful, but it's effective. Okay, that was pretty. That was pretty.
There's a cover. Sometimes a well-placed stomp to the chest does a lot more than a fancy move.
Shannon, sometimes that's all it takes, a stomp. And again, in 3 seconds, it's all it takes for a match to end. And you got this smash mouth style, this train wreck sort of style of Dark Kloudz. It has ramifications. Even if you get a kick out once or twice, you're still getting blasted over and over and over again. Dark Kloudz seemingly nonstop.
It seems like each and every week there's a new tag team trying to move up the rankings here in the tag team division.
Ooh, well, Shannon, it's the lineage of those OVW tag team championships, the names that have held that. People know you can make a name for yourself here at OVW picking up those titles. And
Look out here, oh no!
Jordan Cage ducks out of the way, and oh, there we go! Jordan Cage feeling it right now, picture perfect, taking it to Dark Kloudz. Oh, clothesline to Eric Darkstorm.
Dark Kloudz had a little team meeting there, that was unintentional in the corner.
Now, Shane, you got to think both these teams want to make an impression on OVW management. Clayton Cannon and Jordan Cage looking for their first win as a tag team. Dark Kloudz looking to follow up. Ooh! But they keep taking maneuvers like that, they're not going to be able to.
I got to tell you, that was pretty picture perfect right there.
You can posterize that one, Shane, and that was beautiful. Jordan Cage living up to his namesake.
Dark Kloudz may be in trouble.
Oh, ripcord. Oh! But Eric Darkstorm reverses it.
Oh, my!
Wow! What a close line. Clayton Cannon's still on that top rope. Oh! To get Bundles caught in midair. Did you see that? Oh, there it is!
That's it!
Scattered showers! Scattered showers! That's got to be it!
Your winners, Dark Kloudz!
Once again, make it 2 for 2. Another very impressive victory for Dark Kloudz.
What a match. Dark Kloudz picking up the win. OVW management has to watch that. The Tate twins have to watch that. The whole OVW locker room has to watch that. Dark Kloudz, so impressive.
Well. We out here in some parts, I don't know, looking for Cal Hero. So, let's see what we could do today. Ma'am, have you seen the fanny pack boy? What's his name? Cal Hero?
Who the hell is that?
Oh, Cal? You don't know Cal Hero?
Never heard of him.
Okay, my point exactly. Dustin. What, sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a guy named Cal Hero. from the fanny pack party. Do you know who that is?
No.
Have you seen him?
No, who's Colonel?
All right, my point exactly. Dustin Jackson, Mr. Fanny Pack, one half of Fanny Pack, because we destroyed your teammate. Time is slipping right now. You understand what I'm saying, my boy? At Tough Love, Dark Clouds versus one half of Fanny Pack. What you gonna do? Make the decision. Just give up the belts like your boy did. He already gave you his, or you could get beat up. Your heart broken. Tough Love. See you soon, my boy. Wow.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. Do you want some fish and chips? I'm doing a Scottish thing.
They don't. Fish and chips is Irish.
Scottish also enjoy fish and chips, and you don't.
Everybody enjoys fish and chips, am I right?
He's never even been to Europe. You know who has been to Europe? We're talking about Crixus, or should I say Crixus, one of the biggest men who has ever come to the doors of historic Davis Arena.
Now, 2019, Crixus debuted in OVW running roughshod. 2020 had to take a sabbatical back to his home country. 2021, he is back. 2022, he is taking over. Sorry I had to go through all the years like that, but I mean, there was a point that...
I mean, Crixus has been absolutely incredible since his debut, or should I say deboom, because he absolutely left an impact immediately. So without gilding the lily anymore, sorry, the Scottish lily anymore, let's take a look at Crixus in action.
DNA may have his work cut out for him tonight. Crixus returns to OVW television.
Now, I don't know what the going rate is for 300 pounds of Scottish beef, but you're seeing it right here in the middle of Davis Arena's ring under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. Crixus making his OVW TV debut or return after his big return at the Nightmare Rumble.
Look at that look on Crixus' face. He is ready to go.
He looks like Mel Gibson from Braveheart if he just ate steak for 5 years and pumped iron.
One of the most intense individuals that I have ever seen here in OVW. Crixus is looking to make short work of not only DNA, but everybody in the OVW locker room.
Kennison, I can't help but notice that you seem to be blatantly ignoring what we just saw before the break. Mr. Spectacular is throwing the party of the century, and I have a personal invite, and I can promise you that as soon as this show is over, I'm going to be on the first thing smoking out of the state of Kentucky, getting away from all the mechanics and pig farmers, and going out to Los Angeles, where Jesse's party is going on right now. Beautiful women, big houses, cars. It's awesome out there.
Look, Shane, if you were to leave this butt kicking that Crixus is putting down right now on DNA, by all means, I'll buy you an Uber. I'll buy you a big old Uber. I'll buy you an SUV.
Bryan,
Don't tempt me.
You should be thanking Jessie Godderz for gracing us with a seemingly 10-minute conversation. Took his time away from this party. Oh.
Hold on, DNA trying to take the vision away from Crixus. That thumb to the eye slows down the Scottish Mastodon. Oh, up and down. Crixus dropped to the mat, almost breaks the mat in half. Now, guys, DNA came out that curtain like a monster, very intimidating, imposing figure. There are not a lot of men who can come out afterwards and take that wind away, but Crixus is damn sure one of them.
There's no doubt about it. Both of these guys, very imposing figures. And neither one of them you want to meet in a dark alley at night, I can tell you that much.
I wouldn't want to meet him for brunch.
I wouldn't want to meet a lot of people in a dark alley at night. That's a dangerous place to be, and it's not a well-lit location. Oh, look, a headbutt from Crixus takes DNA off his feet. Wow. Crixus showing his power, showing his resolve here. Crixus so strong, so powerful, absolute behemoth. Showing that ungodly-like strength. Crixus might be looking to put this away, but the referee here, the official checking on DNA.
Oh, DNA's in some trouble here.
Crixus plants him with the DDT. DNA might have some roots in the ring after that. Wow, Crixus picking up the big win for the big man from Scotland.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Come on, dude, back to back. Like Forrest Gump. Come on. Do it with me. That's right, celebrating our OVW heavyweight champion, Rockstar Ryan Howe.
That's right, folks. We're talking about OVW. I can't, you're back. I can't, there's a weird curve to it that makes me uncomfortable.
Scoliosis.
We're talking about OVW heavyweight champion Ryan Howe, Rockstar Ryan Howe, a man who won't quit playing guitar no matter how many complaints we get. They're handwritten. Carrier pigeons have brought these complaints. It's insane.
I don't understand these people. This man produces magic not only on the mic, but in the ring. Everybody just needs to just come around to it. They will. They'll get there.
What's your favorite Ryan Howe song?
All of them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our OVW heavyweight champion, the man with the never-ending rock solo, Ryan Howe.
It's Ryan Howe versus Reverend Ronnie Roberts. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts has been on an absolute crusade as of late to stop The Rock. He run that fatal four-way scramble match to determine the #1 contender. Reverend Ronnie Roberts beat 3 other game competitors to earn this rematch against Ryan Howe.
Looking to lay the hand of God upon the Rockstar. Looking to knock the man out. Again, the rules of the knockout match, pretty simple. You know how you win? You knock your opponent out. Both of these men have incredible knockout power from a variety of different maneuvers.
Well, Steve, I mean, with this match, you get exactly what it says on the tin. It's a knockout match. You have to knock out your opponent. It's the hand of God versus the Rocket Neckbreaker. Ooh. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts, Steve, again, on an absolute tear, wanting to take down Ryan Howe every peg there is.
Well, he's going to need the power of Christ to compel him if he has a chance against the real rock god, Bryan.
Now, Steve, if you remember, if you will remember correctly, just a few weeks ago, Reverend Ronnie Roberts beat Ryan Howe right here on OVW TV, middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3.
Well, the power of Christ compelled him that day.
Oh, come on, Steve. Reverend Ronnie Roberts could walk out of here and spend the holiday season as the OVW heavyweight champion. But it's not going to be an easy task. Reverend Ronnie Roberts in there against a veteran like Ryan Howe. I might not like Ryan Howe as a musician, a person, or a general over a being, if you will. But I respect him as a competitor, as a professional wrestler. He's a ring veteran. He's one of the best in the sport. And hold on, Reverend Ronnie Roberts, though, paying some disrespect to Howe.
Oh, he's got a filthy rag stuffed. Oh, never mind. That's Ryan Howe's rag. That's beautiful.
Probably very filthy.
A delicious rag.
Gonna make it hard to sing the chorus, though, when you're getting a towel shoved in your mouth.
Well, it depends on what note you're trying to go for. Certain kind of music, having a rag in your mouth, that sounds good. You know what I mean?
Howe down now. Looks like the referee checking to see if he's out.
Howe down now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're real fun with yourself over there, aren't you?
I am. I'm having a blast. It's chaos. It's Christmas chaos.
Ryan Howe in trouble there. Looks like he was just kind of taking a little breath there, Steven. Wasn't actually in any trouble of being knocked out there. Looks like Howe just wanted a little minute to rest. Ooh, Reverend Ronnie was back on the attack, but Howe, that's what that ring awareness I was telling you about, Steve.
Ryan Howe down on his knees, but not to pray to the big man upstairs. Now inflicting serious damage across the eyes now. Raking the boots.
Ooh, Howe trying to disorient Reverend Ronnie Roberts with that boot across the eyes, but no one home for that dropped fist.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts, laser focused ever since. Both of these competitors are looking for concussive maneuvers. They're looking for quick blows, a strike, because again, this is a knockout match, ladies and gentlemen. The only way to win is to knock your opponent out. Simple as that. Winner is the new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
See, Reverend Ronnie Roberts is a man who relies on his speed, his agility, his smarts. He's not a big power guy. He doesn't have a big offense that would require, someone that can knock somebody out. So you gotta, going into this sort of matchup, you have to change your strategy. You have to change your attack style.
Reverend known for his cunning stunts. Oh, and a huge drop kick there to a seated Ryan Howe. Again, the only way to win, knock your opponent out. Essentially everything else, just have at it.
3 arm drags and we could have a new champion, Steve. There's one. Sorry, arm drops.
Thank you. I was very confused by that. I was wondering.
Unless 3 arm drags knocks you out.
It could.
Ooh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts stomping down on Howe. See, you got to think that's a little less about the match, a little more just because Reverend Ronnie Roberts does not like Ryan Howe.
No.
Ooh, there we go. Scoop slam again. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to put this away. Look at the seriousness in the Reverend's face, Steve. He comes out here very jovial. But right now, there's no jovial in the Reverend.
Looking to go to the heavens is Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Looking to bring the wrath of God here. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking for something big. Coming from the heavens, what an elbow drop.
My goodness.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts drove his elbow straight through Ryan Howe, straight to hell, right from that top rope.
Had to be at least 10, maybe 15 feet in the air, driving that elbow straight into the heart of the Rock God. Is that going to be enough? That's 2. One more and it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
One more and we've got a new champion. Ooh, Steve, I thought that was it. I thought we had a new champion right there. Like Reverend Ronnie Roberts was walking out of here, walking into the holidays, the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
The power of rock and roll. The spirit of rock and roll survives, ladies and gentlemen. Ari Alexander.
Hold on. What is Ari Alexander doing in there?
She sacrificed herself.
Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Ari Alexander getting involved in this OVW Heavyweight Championship match. This crazy fan, so to speak. Hold on, allows the distraction. Oh, Howe just dropped Reverend Ronnie Roberts head first. Just planted him so deep in the mat, he might have some roots at this point. Hold on, Rev is down here, middle of the ring after that distraction from Ari Alexander.
Somehow, Reverend Ronnie
come
Roberts.
on. Reverend Ronnie Roberts able to get a good. Ryan Howe trying to cheat, using Ari Alexander as a distraction. Reverend Ronnie Roberts, though, somehow getting back to his feet.
He's had enough. Understandably so.
Oh, Ryan Howe swinging for the fences, but eats the chair himself after that super kick.
Huge crescent kick. The Rockstar might be out.
Howe is down. We got 1 arm drop, 2 more. We got a new heavyweight champion.
It'll look really good in the collection plate. 1 more drop.
Oh, are you kidding me? Ari Alexander again, getting involved, paying dividends at ringside.
Genius move by the Rockstar to have his #1 fan, #2 fan after me maybe, come and save the day.
Ari Alexander trying to wrap herself around Howe's body. No, Reverend Ronnie Roberts drags him in anyway. The power of God there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to put Howe away, but again, Ari Alexander getting involved. Howe getting out of dodge, leaving ringside, and hold on. Ronnie Roberts threatening the hand of God on Ari. Didn't see Ryan Howe just went and got a present.
And what a present it is.
Oh my God, what the hell? I mean, it's a knockout match. There's no DQ, but what the hell? Come on. You just hit a man with a guitar.
Square, dead center, home run, ladies and gentlemen.
We're up to 2 now. Come on, you're proud of yourself, Ryan Howe.
Your winner and still OVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan
Heavyweight Championship after multiple assists from Ari Alexander. Absolutely ridiculous.
You're a loser, and you have no future. You cry every night all alone, because you live in your mother's home. An ugly man with one arm, your dating life is long gone. Oh, 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 yeah, you got no game, and you're the one to blame. Oh, 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 there's another swipe left, another lonely night for Omar. Look, Omar, you think you've got the head games going. You think it's so good, but you've got no game. You've got no game, mate, and you want to play head games with the Rockstar? You can't find a day, let alone a woman like Freya that I found. She's in my corner, mate, and you think that I don't know a thing at all. I have to play in front of thousands of people every night, sometimes twice. So you think twice before you mess with a rock star. Oh, 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 yeah, you got no game, and you're the one to blame. I hate you, Omar! Rock and roll! Who is this woman?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Taking a look back at some of the top stars in OVW.
And what a cavalcade of stars it was. Now, everyone likes to talk about the alumni that have come from OVW, but right now everybody's talking about the stars that are here now and elevating OVW to new heights.
The stars of the future, the stars of today, they are all right here in the ring at OVW. We're glad that you were able to join us for the introduction, and for those fans who have been watching before, the reintroduction, if you will.
And folks, keep an eye on the OVW roster, because you never know who's going to join next.